Hello, Los Angeles Dodgers fans. We've got fresh, exclusive videos and the latest updates just for you. Before we dive in, make sure to join our channel and hit that like button. This is the best way to stay on top of all the breaking news. The Los Angeles Dodgers began their defense of the championship without two of their most valuable players, Mookie Betts and Freddie Freeman, in a lineup for the opening games of the Tokyo series against the Chicago Cubs. The absence of these MVP-caliber athletes was expected, especially concerning Betts, who had been struggling with fatigue and significant weight loss upon the team's arrival in Japan. Despite being included on the opening day roster, Betts had to return to Los Angeles early to focus on his recovery, leaving a noticeable gap in the Dodgers' starting lineup. Freddie Freeman's situation was no less concerning, although his absence from the Tokyo series games was due to a left rib injury. Freeman had been slated to play in the opening day game, but just 30 minutes before the first pitch, he was scratched from the lineup due to discomfort in his rib area. This injury was a recurrence of the same problem Freeman had dealt with during the postseason the previous year. However, Freeman assured that the current injury was far less severe, expressing optimism that it wouldn't keep him sidelined for long. He even mentioned that he had been given a 75% chance of playing in the following game, but that hope was not realized. The Dodgers were hopeful that Freeman would be back on the field soon, though. According to manager Dave Roberts, Freeman had pushed hard to play, as he always does, showing his desire to take the field every day. However, Roberts and the training staff ultimately decided that it was too early in the season to risk further injury. Freeman had shown improvement, feeling better than the day before, which led Roberts to predict that he would be ready for the upcoming Freeway Series against the Los Angeles Angels. This news provided some comfort to Dodgers fans, knowing Freeman's recovery was progressing in the right direction. With Freeman and Betts sidelined, Kike Hernandez was called upon to start at first base in Freeman's place during the Tokyo series. Hernandez, who has been known for his versatility, stepped in admirably, helping the team maintain its competitive edge despite the absence of two key hitters. This adjustment highlighted the depth of the Dodgers roster and their ability to adapt to unforeseen challenges early in the season. If Freeman's condition didn't improve, he had already hinted that an MRI might be in his future once the team returned to Los Angeles. However, with Freeman feeling better, it remained unclear if that would be necessary. He had received reassurances that the injury wasn't as serious as it had been during the previous postseason, when his rib injury had been far worse. Freeman reflected on the significant difference between the two situations, sharing that last year, he had needed assistance to get to his car on the first day of his injury. This year, he could walk and take deep breaths without major discomfort, giving him hope that the current issue wouldn't linger. Freeman's rib injury was speculated to be related to scar tissue from his previous injury last October, which had taken time to heal. Dr. Ella Trash, the Dodgers team doctor, suggested that the discomfort could stem from the healing process and the possibility of breaking through the scar tissue. Freeman had also been working on improving his swing over the past few days, which might have contributed to the minor flare-up in his rib area. Despite the discomfort, Freeman remained optimistic, hoping that with proper care and treatment, he could return to his full capacity in the coming days. As the Dodgers returned from Japan, the team took a well-deserved break, with a couple of days off before their upcoming games against the Angels. The Freeway Series would begin at Dodger Stadium and then shift to Anaheim, marking the final two spring training games for the team. The added rest allowed for further recovery time for both Betts and Freeman, and it gave the Dodgers a chance to regroup as they prepared for the regular season. Despite the setbacks in Tokyo, the Dodgers remained confident in their roster and their ability to adjust, knowing that their star players would be ready when it mattered most. But before we move forward, don't forget to join our channel and give this video a like. Your support helps us keep delivering the latest news about the Los Angeles Dodgers. We'd love to hear your thoughts on the news, so drop a comment below. The video begins with a dazzling highlight reel. Bryce Harper launching home runs into the stratosphere, rounding the bases and sending fans into a frenzy. The thrilling music fades as the screen cuts to a bold question. What if Bryce Harper joined the Los Angeles Dodgers? It's a scenario that has sparked speculation across the baseball world, and the idea of Harper in blue has Dodgers fans buzzing with excitement and curiosity. Could this be the move that changes the landscape of the MLB? Harper, a two-time NL MVP and one of the game's most electrifying talents, is synonymous with dominance at the plate. His career has been a roller coaster of historic highs, from his 2015 MVP win to his pivotal role in the Philadelphia Phillies' recent playoff runs. Despite undergoing Tommy John surgery in 2022, Harper's resilience has been evident. His return to the field in May 2023, earlier than expected, showed his determination to continue his legacy of excellence, both as a power hitter and a leader. The Dodgers, who have consistently been in the hunt for championship glory, may see Harper as the missing piece. Their offense, while potent, could certainly benefit from another big bat in the lineup. And with his ability to perform under pressure. Remember, Harper was instrumental in leading the Phillies to a National League pennant in 2023. He would bring a much-needed edge to a team that is looking to capitalize on its postseason opportunities. Imagine him joining forces with Mookie Betts and Freddie Freeman. It's a trio that could leave pitchers trembling. Yet, as enticing as the idea is, the financial and roster implications are significant. Harper, whose 13-year, $330 million deal with the Phillies has a few years left, isn't exactly a free agent waiting to sign. The Dodgers would need to pull off a monumental trade or convince Philadelphia to part ways with their star player. But in the world of Major League Baseball, nothing is impossible, especially when a team as aggressive as the Dodgers is involved. They have the resources, the willingness, and the ambition to bring in a player who could shift the balance of power in the National League. Bryce Harper is more than just a power hitter. He's a dynamic force on the field. His ability to change the game with a single swing is what makes him one of the most feared players in Major League Baseball. His raw strength and pinpoint precision allow him to consistently drive the ball out of the park, even in the most clutch situations. But it's not just his power that sets him apart. It's his complete offensive arsenal. Harper's plate discipline, his ability to work deep counts, and his keen eye for drawing walks make him a constant threat, no matter the pitcher. Defensively, Harper has proven he can excel at multiple positions. While his time in the outfield is now limited due to his shift to first base after his injury, his versatility was one of his key assets throughout his career. Harper's arm strength and his athleticism in the outfield were once among the best in the game. And though he has transitioned, his agility and instincts make him a valuable contributor anywhere on the diamond. His readiness to adapt and take on new roles shows his dedication to the game and his commitment to helping his team win. Perhaps the most exciting aspect of adding Harper to the Dodgers is his proven ability to perform under pressure. Whether it's a postseason run or a game on the line, Harper thrives in high-stakes moments. His knack for delivering in the most critical situations is something the Dodgers desperately need. Imagine the intensity and drama of a late-game scenario with Harper at the plate, with the game and the season on the line. His competitive fire would be an invaluable asset in the Dodgers' push for a championship. The thought of Harper joining the Dodgers lineup raises the question, what if this is the missing link for a World Series title? His experience, leadership, and clutch abilities would elevate an already powerful roster. The Dodgers, a team that has come so close to glory in recent years, might find the final piece they've been searching for in Bryce Harper, a player who doesn't just play the game, but changes it with his presence. The excitement surrounding this potential move is growing, and the possibility of seeing Harper in blue has fans eagerly anticipating the next chapter in his storied career. With Harper potentially on the move, the baseball world is on edge. Could the Dodgers land one of the game's biggest stars? Or will Harper stay loyal to the Phillies and continue his journey in Philadelphia? Only time will tell, but one thing is certain. The excitement surrounding this possibility is undeniable. As the offseason progresses, expect the rumors to heat up, and who knows, by the time the 2025 season begins, Bryce Harper might just be donning Dodger blue. That's all for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to stay up to date with exclusive news about the Los Angeles Dodgers, be sure to subscribe to our channel and hit that like button. We always appreciate your comments and feedback. See you in the next video.